A $5 training course turned them into millionaires. In one of New York's quiet neighborhoods, two boys were born just 4 days apart, Ben Cohen and Jerry Greenfield, because some friendships aren't just coincidence, but meant to change the world. They shared the same neighborhood, the same childhood, and even the same passion, a love for ice cream. Not just eating it, but learning how to make it and sell it. Ben even worked in high school on an ice cream truck. But life wasn't all mint and vanilla. Ben faced a major academic failure and decided to drop out of school. He moved to a farm in New York, where he taught pottery, a skill he had mastered, while also continuing to make ice cream. As for Jerry, after finishing high school, he enrolled in a medical college, but kept his ice cream hobby alive, selling it in the school cafeteria. Later, he got a job as a lab technician. Then came a moment of honest reflection. They reunited in a tiny apartment, dreaming a huge dream. They decided to crown their friendship with a business project, now that both had decent jobs. What business did they decide to start? Oddly enough, they didn't think of ice cream at first. Instead, they considered baking a type of bread. But the high cost of baking equipment made them abandon the idea. So, the two finally returned to their childhood love, ice cream. They agreed that if they were going to start a business, they had to learn more about the craft, and that's exactly what they did.
Both Cohen and Jerry enrolled in a short training course, which cost just $5 to master the craft of making ice cream. Soon after, in 1978, they opened their first small shop and named it Ben and Jerry's.
You probably recognize that name now as one of the greatest ice cream and dairy brands in the world. With that tiny store and the duo's remarkable talent in innovation, flavor development, and rapid expansion, they opened more branches across the U.S., targeting youth hotspots, college campuses, and even hosted free ice cream parties. Their success was phenomenal.
So phenomenal, in fact, that just 10 years after launching in 1987, the company's sales reached $32 million. Their venture was crowned the best small business in America, and they were honored by President Ronald Reagan in 1988. By the late 1980s, Ben & Jerry's had about 18 locations across the U.S. As the brand's fame skyrocketed, the two friends decided to step away from daily operations, leaving the company in the hands of experienced executive leaders. One CEO after another with global business expertise helped boost the company's revenue, which by the mid-1990s reached nearly $200 million per year.
Then, in 1999, the giant conglomerate Unilever acquired Ben & Jerry's, the company founded by two ice cream-loving friends, for $326 million. From that point on, the company was fully operated under Unilever's management.
And so, the name Ben & Jerry became a global symbol of success born from nothing, from a simple love and a $5 course. Before we wrap up, let me leave you with today's takeaway. A $5 training course turned them into millionaires. Never underestimate the value of any piece of knowledge. Never look down on an opportunity that seems small. Sometimes all you need to start is $5 and real passion.